my pleasure to introduce Florence Ngobeni. She's from Soweto, South Africa. She's an HIV-positive mother, an outreach worker for the Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation, an organization, as you know, dedicated to ending pediatric AIDS worldwide. Florence's presence here today reminds us that AIDS is not just a statistic. Behind the numbers are real people whose lives are being changed forever by these important PEPFAR investments. Please welcome Florence Ngobeni.
My God. Florence Ngobeni-Allen from South Africa, originally from Alexander Township, which is a ghetto, is standing in front of all these amazing people and speaking English. Good morning. It is a privilege for me to be here, and let me begin by thanking our Senator Graham and Senator Leahy and Congresswoman Granger and Congresswoman Lowey for hosting this wonderful breakfast. I had to pronounce this properly, so that's why I'm taking my time. But I would also like to thank and give a sincere thank to our wonderful Michel Sidibe and our Sir Elton John. It is a privilege for me to be here. My story is not different from any stories that you've heard. But as a person who's been here for the last few days at this conference, I've had an honor to listen, to observe, but also to learn a lot. I've been living with HIV for the past 16 years. And over 15 years ago, I lost my daughter, Nomthunzi, who was born HIV positive. That's how I found out I was HIV positive. Nomthunzi was beautiful. She had my eyes. And she was one thing that I had always hoped for my entire life. I was a young girl. I didn't know much. I was married. And after finding out that Nomthunzi had HIV, we lost her after she was 5 months old. I also lost my partner, and becoming a woman with HIV in the community wasn't very easy. Together with stigma and other issues and challenges, I was encouraged to move on. And the pain of losing a child, it's nothing that a woman or any parent can ever wish for. I lived it. I walked it. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat. But I was also given an opportunity to be a counselor. And I worked with women who didn't know what is HIV, who had no idea that their children might die of HIV. And we did not have access to ARVs back then. And the only hope I could give them, the ARV was my story. And giving that story was not easy at all. Because regardless, it's very hard to take through a woman and tell her that she's going to die or her baby is going to die. But because of that journey, in South Africa, most of the other women's dreams, including myself, were answered when the wonderful people in this room came together and coordinated. Coordination. We started talking to each other, we started working together, but I felt that I was empowered as a woman living with HIV to be one of the people that was involved in the struggle. I worked with almost everyone in this room, and it is a privilege for you to make me who I am today. I was uneducated, I was scared, I was a young woman, I was faced with life ahead of me. And I had to choose whether I give up or take that life. Your support, your education, your coordination, your money, your involvement, your caring and loving hearts gave me the opportunity to also live my life. And I became a woman, a married woman again. I'm married again. My husband is HIV negative. And we were blessed, 6 years ago, we were blessed with our wonderful son, Alexander. It's his birthday tomorrow. I'm missing it. Who's HIV negative. And 18 months ago, we were also blessed with another boy called Kulani, and Kulani is also HIV negative. And I cannot share with you in this room how beautiful it is to wake up in the morning, hear my kids run around playing without being ill. Your programs have saved so many lives. And on behalf of those mothers who are sharing the smile I'm sharing with you today, I'm not crying, I'm just happy. Your commitment have made a huge difference. Yes, there's still people in villages, in remote areas where we cannot reach them. But today there's no reason for any child to die of HIV. I know that we can eliminate pediatric HIV. I know that we can keep women alive and healthy. And most of the people who know me here, I've never been sick. I've been healthy and happy. The smile I share every day, the confidence I carry with me every day is because you have continued to work with us. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the leadership of my country. Our deputy minister is a wonderful person. Our deputy president, he's given leadership that has controlled everyone to come together. Our wonderful health minister has carried us and fought with us and run with us. So I will want to hug you, but I know there's protocol. I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for all the funders. I'm thankful for everybody. And if I had my arms to stretch all over in this room, I'll hug you. And thank you so, so much.